Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to another Saturday morning with the Copportunities. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's say hello to everybody that's shown up in the room. KJ in Ohio, in Marsh, Brian Robinson, Chris Helms. I think that's everybody. Hi. Focus. 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 Thank you. Stay focused. How is everybody's Saturday going? Why is it going in and out? Feels like the camera's going in and out.
Yeah, sometimes they do that.
Yo, yo, yo. Great Scott, hello. What's up, honey? Will's Treasures, hello. What's going on? Oh, that's the idea. That is the idea. Hey, AZ, how you doing, hon? Armando, hello. It's good to see you. Thank you for showing up today. Hey, Metswat. Isn't it the 10th through the Tulsa show? The 10th through the...
Just a minute, let me look it up on my little Google machine.
Okay, give EC just a minute. He is Googling it right now. And we will be able to tell you precisely. I know I asked all for it. That's all I know. And I know...
The Ruffin Event Center, Thursday the 11th through Saturday the 13th.
Okay, Thursday the 11th through Saturday the 13th. And we all know what Saturday is.
200 plus tables.
My birthday. And we will be there for it.
That reminds me, I need to print out this form.
And it's going to be a big birthday for me. Ugh. I'm going to be the big 50.
Just 100 plus tables.
100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus tables. 100 plus ta sorry. I need to keep putting these coins to where you can see what I'm actually looking at. I'm bad about doing that. Darn 1971s.
Good old Baker 71s.
That noise you hear is our printer.
Yeah, we've already ordered our table, but we do need to print out our page and send it to Mike. Mike's been a lot better about answering my emails this year. I really appreciate
That's
it for that.
good.
Yeah.
That's good. You're not having to chase him down. It's real good.
And he actually let us pay for our table via PayPal this year.
Yay! It's really good.
It's a lot more convenient. That's for shizzle.
Astounding. Ew.
That goes in the uglies.
Yes,
and
it
oddities.
does. I don't know. Are you wanting to keep red dot this time?
Yep. Always
Alright.
keep all the marked coins. By the time we're done with these 4 boxes, I'll have somewhere around 20 to 25 videos to make.
Mm-hmm. You keeping up with chat?
Do what now?
I said, are you keeping up with chat?
Nope. That's all you. You're in front of the screen.
I ain't running nothing but the coins.
Yeah. It's called double duty.
You act like I got double vision, baby.
Ooh, it's out of my head.
Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I don't know about that one. What do you think?
It's up to you. You can put it in the oddities and uglies, and we decide it's not, I'll pull it out.
Nah. I don't think it has enough on it to be ugly or oddity.
That's the thing about videos. We pick what goes in them.
True. True that. Quiet out there. What's everybody doing today? would love to ambush silver too, but you know, yeah. It seems to want to hide. Crush on. Okay, these 2023s have got to go away. Thanks, so you give me the 2024s. Alright, that's going in the uglies. That's probably going in the uglies. Hey, you know, I have to keep EC in stock. You know, he has to be able to make videos until next year. Yeah, I'll put that in there. He's got to get the views. All the views.
What is today's date?
The 26th to 27th, something like that. Let me see, for 28th. 28th. It's the 28th. That is my final answer. Alright, it is almost time for you to come up, my love. Alright. Nothing! Ho ho. One, two, three, and up.
Hey everybody, Everyday Opportunity in the house. It's my turn to say hello to everybody that's here and or has been here. As we got KJ in Ohio, in Marsh, Brian Robinson, Chris Helms. We have Great Scott, Will's Treasures. What's up, Will's Treasures? How you doing, man? Long time. AZ Coins. We got Armando from the Vault, Mud Swat, and Budget Coin Hunter. Is it just like catching that one reverse bunny, giving it a reel? Yeah, we just take a look at them, and the nicer coins we generally will hold. We call them the best of the box, or the best looking coins in the box, and we make several videos out of every box. We make a NIFC video, we make a marked coins video, we make a best of the box videos, and we make an ugly and oddities video. Now once again, if you could give me the dates of the show, I couldn't hear you before. Did we say the 11th to the 13th?
Yes.
The 11th to the 13th. It's going to be a blast, y'all. Oh, Great Scott definitely knows. He lives right there. Great Scott, I'm going to have to get with you and figure out some places to get a nice cake for Lady C for Saturday so we can celebrate with everybody. Her 50th birthday. Y'all were so nice the last time I was up there. We all sang and sent video birthdays to her. It was great. But this year she gets to come back and be part of the fun. Remember birthday. Yeah, we don't have a Tulsa thing on there. We definitely have a exclamation birthday though. But it's not here yet. It's not time yet. I had a crappy day yesterday. I hope today is easier. Well, I hope it's easier for you too, buddy, for sure. And you hope we find a Benji. That'd be nice. We ain't found a Benji in years. A Benji would be nice. A Walker would be nice. We found all those. We ain't never found a Barber yet. We found an Australian penny one time. We have yet to find a British penny in a roll. Yeah, our lighting is terrible in here, so sometimes it will play tricks on your... And I've already found quite a few NIFCs in here. It's a good thing I don't save them or we'd be broke. Yeah, and of course all the 21, 22, 23, 24s, those all look new. So that's a pretty nice looking 89. We're going to hold that for a best of the box. That's definitely an ugly. I wish my camera would show better detail. And that 84 was real nice once upon a time. Well, X marks the spot in red. First time we've had a red X. So that's 13, another NIFC. Crazy thing about our NIFCs today is I'm actually finding quite a variety of NIFCs instead of 92,000, just 92,000s. There's a coin show in NWA, North Washington, I'm assuming, going on today in Fayetteville. Because I don't know what NWA stands for. Well, I mean, I know one version of NWA, but they wouldn't be having a coin show.
No.
We generally go to a, when I say we, I mean some version of me, Lady C, me, Little Copper, me, Little Copper, Lady C. Generally go to about 3 coin shows a year. We go to the Tyler show, mainly to hang out with Miss Ida. We go to the
The
Houston Money Show,
Yeah.
which is in Conroe now, has been for several years.
And Tulsa.
And then, of course, we try to go to Tulsa. Last year was the first time that none of us went to Tulsa since we started at the number 3 show. So we started going to their 3rd show, which was the last one in that building. X marks the spot. And NWA rap group.
Yeah.
So we've only missed one show since they started shuffling around to new buildings, and as a everybody, and that was last year. That's when well, we'd pretty much all but abandoned the channel at that point. We took some time off. Oh, what am I doing? I don't get to start a new set.
Yeah.
It's Lady C's turn, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. My heart is racing, but my body's in the lead.
Now I have a song stuck in EC's head.
With that double vision. Ooh, baby sky. That double vision.
I think all that's left in there is crumbs.
That's okay. I like crumbs. They taste like chocolate and peanut butter. Can you imagine? So, you have, you have the band, right?
What the hell am I doing?
Not for the life of me right now. I can't think of the name for some reason. Foreigner. Right? You have a band, Foreigner, and they do several albums. They do great, and then they break up. And then the guitarist, I think he was the guitarist, the only one that stayed in the band the whole time, keeps coming back with new renditions of the band because he wants to keep touring. And they have a song called Double Vision. And so, one year, they get both versions of the band together. They get the whole original lineup, and they get the whole new version of the band, and they do a tour called the Double Vision Tour. So now you've got the best of both worlds. And Lou, God bless him. The man is, is great and all, but he just cannot hit those long, hard notes anymore. And so the new lead singer comes in and backs him up, and it's fantastic. Of course, that guy is now since retired also. So they have another different lead singer now. But Lou is playing in certain places like Canada and all that, because the other guy can't enter Canada and stuff. So it's interesting. What a hit.
Hey, at least they fell on the table.
Coin explosion.
At least they fell on the table. Northwest Arkansas.
Okay.
That's what NWA means.
I would have never known.
Learn something new every day. Makes sense now.
Yeah, but why would we want to live in a world where things had to make sense? You know how painful that would be?
True.
Oh, wait, we live it every day.
Yes. Why did I do that? Oh, it made my life harder. see it.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to do a trade-up challenge?
What is
Mud
a trade-up
swap.
challenge?
I don't know. He says he wants to do a trade-up challenge.
Well, we have to ask him what a trade-up challenge is.
Mud swap. EC wants to know what you mean by a trade-up challenge. Oh, I hear yelling. Beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Like, start with an aquamarine and trade up to a diamond. Or start with a graded Morgan and trade up to a gold. Ah, okay. Ha! Are they okay?
Yeah, Mom's trying to find her medical release informations from Rome.
Oh. He wants to trade up, start with like an aquamarine and trade up to a diamond, or start with a graded Morgan and trade up to a gold coin.
He wants to trade a red paper clip for a house. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Southern Coin tried that. It failed horribly.
Yeah.
It is possible, but trying to capture lightning in a bottle for the, umpteenth dozen time is really hard to do.
And then KJ in Ohio says, I'm happy with my girl, so I'm out.
Okay, was he going to trade his girl? I mean, that's a big jump in the conversation there.
Well, he said he wanted to do a trade up. It's easier when you're a kid. They have no problem doing it. Yeah, I don't think EC is ready. Is wanting to do a trade up challenge.
It's on a Wednesday night.
Or are you EC?
No.
You're not gonna trade your lady C.
No.
I don't think anybody is trying to take your lady C from you. Except for Miss Ida.
She wants to put you in the pocket.
I know.
Okay, so today is Annika's actual 18th birthday. Boy, her party was early.
Yep.
But she wanted it that way.
She must have had a reason to want it that early. Huh?
You look back, I thought something was wrong or I missed something.
No.
Oh, this is great.
Okay.
Taco Bell is the only place you can get gas for under $2. And really, I don't even know about that anymore.
Alrighty. Armando, you be safe.
Zach Wilde's Black Label Society put out a song yesterday called Aussie Song.
Aww.
Released on March 28, 2026, crowned by listeners as the greatest Ozzy Osbourne tribute ever.
Alright, my last roll of this set.
Looks like there will be a trade day today.
Whose channel?
Starts at noon.
Whose channel?
For this one.
Okay.
We'll share it when it's time. When it's our time.
Okay. Wait. Is that a 90? Alright. You're up.
Chew on this stuff and make space again. Hey, it's just work, right?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
It's your work.
I need to. I think we need to get a new chair. This one is not lifting like it used to.
You only had it for 12 years.
Yeah, I know. It could have lasted a few more. I don't know if I want to get rid of this chair though. It's the very first thing I ever got with channel.
I had convinced you.
Alright, well, so really not try to reach a bit. Different shows messages. Should I start with an aquarium traded for them? Not a risk. This is for the kid. They have problems. I'm heading out shortly. Aha. Howdy, howdy, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I think I'm fixing to have to dump this thing. It's getting kind of full. Alright, here we go. Well, Armando, I think you're going to have fun. I know you like to do the big board, and people like to try to win stuff, and I think that'll be a lot of fun for you. Put in the best bid and all that. Wow. Man, so y'all can see the difference in the color of the coin, but it's hard to get it to show that that's actually kind of rainbowed right there. No, 2018 is not NIFC. It almost tricked me for a second, then I turned my brain on. Anyone who thinks Positive Time with Austin. What's up, Positive Time with Austin? Good to see you. I wish that YouTube would get off these @names and let us go back to our regular names, even though most of them are the same. They were easier to read back then. I think we've had this one before. Somebody tried to drill through it and didn't go all the way. Y'all see the copper in there? Just sent you an email with the .colsa command with embedded countdown. Oh, sweet. Great, Scott. Speaking of things you can do with the chat, if you would like to share your channel with all of the 12s and 13s of people that are in here hanging out with us, all you have to do is hit exclamation "Who dat?" And if you want to check the weather in your area or any other area, all you got to do is type in exclamation weather, put a space, and then put the zip code. Interesting mark. You can add or change it to Lady C's birthday instead. Also get creative with it. Lady C turning 50 with us at the Purdy, at the big Purdy in North Oklahoma. You want what? A pink cake? Pink. What are you wanting to be pink? I'm confused. The decorations. Oh, decorations need to be in pink. Scott S., what's going down? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the show. And we're going to rename this show the Silverless Show. This is our 12th box this year, and we found 1 silver on camera so far. It's alright, we did 46 boxes last year and found a total of 6 silvers. But they say that's why they call it hunting, not finding. I had a coin sitting out here. I guess it got thrown back in the box. I think that was marked, but it's not dark enough anymore to count. Alright, Lady C's back up with the last set of 5 in the first half of the box.
I'm coming. Oh. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. I am trying. I think I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I appreciate y'all being patient with me. Poor EC has become doctor and caregiver and everything else over here.
Even Tyler turned 78. Wow.
We're old, honey.
Oh, no, he's old.
And we're old. The people that we grew up listening to are old, honey.
They are old.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but so are we. So many diamonds I'll cause a cold front if I took a deep breath. My girl, my girl. Smile for me, Daddy. You're so
I might cause a cold front if I took a deep breath. Oh, whoa, y'all, who's the champ? Line up like a champ like that, I'm back with the camp. I don't know about that Paul Wall. Oh, outside.
Y'all are funny.
Spruce stick for life.
Y'all are funny. You and Great Scott, I swear. Y'all are hilarious. I want to see your grill. I want to see your grill.
trying to make me a grill.
Hello, Pacific Quintanta. What up?
So, Monkey King, how are you?
I got to go to work at 3 p.m. I closed tonight. I feel you, my man. I gotta be at work at 2:30. I close too. It's my regular shift. Always, always, always. Every Friday through Tuesday. Yep. Yep, but we're part of what makes the world go around. I hear a little bud. Yeah, that goes in the oddities. Can't even tell the date on that. Errands can sometimes be fun. Depends on the errands.
So we missed it last night, but
What did we miss?
evidently Sami Zayn beat Carmelo Hayes for the U.S. title.
Nice.
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes evidently just got married and needs some time off.
Huh? No.
Now we think that he's going to carry it to WrestleMania, and Swerve Strickland's going to beat him for it. He's going to be a Passover champion.
I feel for you. I do. Yeah, I don't have. Well, I mean, EC is my social life, but yeah, I don't really get to hang out with my friends.
What's a social life?
But because of my schedule, I really don't get to, yeah, hang out with people and stuff, because my days off, I basically sleep, or in my condition, recover, because I deal with daily pain and stuff like that, so.
Jelly Roll looks terrible taking the RKO.
Well, yeah. Oh, gosh, I would imagine. Working whenever your boss needs you, early morning, late at night. Ugh. My sleep would be screwed up, too. They just changed my pain meds. So, I'm kind of getting used to that. Because they just put me on stronger pain meds. So, your yearly review has been postponed until next Thursday. This is now the third week for the push. Have they told you why they keep pushing it back? What am I taking now? Well, my pain management doctor had me on tramadol because I have arthritis throughout my my whole body, from my shoulders all the way down to my knee in my ankles and stuff, and I have a lot of damage to my left knee, and it really wasn't helping. And so this Thursday, she changed me to Tylenol 3, and I only take it at night to when I get home to sleep. But I also had a fall late Sunday night, early Monday morning, and I mean, you can kind of see the results of that. You're not really seeing everything, but she had to put me on a steroid pack for that as well. It was outside on the porch, so yeah, I did stop the tramadol. I stopped it when I started taking the Tylenol 3. Yeah, it has to be doctor prescribed. It does. Like I said, my pain management doctor has been dealing with me for the past few months, and she knows how extreme my condition is, and you know, yes, I know. And that's one of the reasons why I had to bow out gracefully Thursday night. And that was my fear too. That was my fear too when I went into my doctor's appointment Thursday morning, was that they were going to think that of me when I went in. And when I went in to tell them that the tramadol was not helping. But the pain that I'm in, because some mornings I can barely walk. So, yeah. Yeah. That does scare me. It does. It's bad when I'm having to medicate just to be able to work and just be able to, you know, walk. But I'm still here. I'm still kicking it, you know. She wanted me to take something more than once a day, and I told her no. I said I didn't want to take anything at work, so I told her I was only going to take it at night, once a day. And you know, that's where we're at. But I'm good, you guys. I'm good. You know, I've got a great support system, and you know, I got people who love and care about me, and luckily I have doctors that are finally listening to me and stuff. So, you know, all is good. All is good in the Opportunity household. Well, my neck issues are from a car accident I had when my babies were small. Like, my babies were probably, I want to say, 3 and 5, and they're 20. One's about to be 26 and one's about to be 24. So that tells you how long ago it was. And I had a chiropractor telling me a couple years ago that I'm still suffering from whiplash from that. Oh, there's the first one to go on the floor. That I'm still suffering from whiplash from that accident. Basically, I was a meat in a 3-car pilot. I know. Trust me, I know. They grow up way too fast. Well, heck, little Copper's not even that little anymore. He's gonna be 18 soon. Oh, nothing to be sorry about. Life happens. Stuff happens in a life that we have no control over. All we can do is move on from it. Alright. It is your turn.
So in 2008, Metallica's management reached out behind their backs and offered Eddie Van Halen $50 million to replace Kirk Hammett. Not only did he say no, but he wrote a 3-page letter and sent it to everybody in the band, letting them know.
Wow.
Letting them know what was going on.
Wow. That's just wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. What a mighty.
I'd be going up to management like, why do you want to do me like that?
Oh yeah, your management, you're fired. Right, here we go, as we break into the second half of the box. Just about right on time. We do seem to spend almost an hour on each half of the box. Because we do a lot of chit chat and talk and hang out with the crew, and you know, we like to do things a little differently. If any of y'all were in here for the anniversary party, y'all could definitely tell how the dramatics and the feeling and everything changed with the speed once Lady C went and laid down and bowed out for the night. Things went faster, but they weren't as fun. We didn't have as much banter. We didn't get to share things like we normally do.
Right.
And so that definitely makes a difference. Okay, so if I leave one single coin out here by the thing, don't put it in the bucket. So we already lost one of our best of the box.
Oh, which one?
The one that's not there anymore.
Okay.
I don't put the best of the box in here with these because I don't want it to get bumped around and messed up and made to be oogly like that one. That one's oogly. Starting to come across quite a few 2002s, it seems like. So what's going on out there in the real world, y'all? We're just sitting here rocking coins. Waiting for a coworker friend of mine who's going to come over and look at my former truck with my mom's husband. They're going to look at it and see what it's going to take for us to get it fixed up, so Little Copper will have him a ride going.
Yes, because if he gets a job, he's going to need to be able to go.
I have 5 fractured vertebrae, but luckily I don't have to be on pain meds. Refuse to take... Oh my gosh. That's a lot, dude. That's
My
rough.
hat's off to you.
Speaking of Little Copper, he has a job interview on Monday, which we're pretty sure he'll nail. So he's fixing to have his first job, which is going to be cool. Yeah, I don't take pain medicine very often, but
force you to take pain
if I had 5 vertebrae shattered, I would probably be laying up in bed with double fisting that stuff. I ain't that punk. I ain't even gonna lie. Some people are tougher than others, and I just ain't that one.
Me either, unfortunately. I wish I could be.
You know, it reminds me of like Mick Foley and all the damage he's done off the top of the cage, having his ear torn off and all that stuff like that. And the man don't take pain medication because he said the one time that he took half a pill, it knocked him loopy.
Oh, EC has seen me getting out of bed. He's seen me try to walk across the floor.
She looks like she's been wrestling for 50 years.
Yeah, he can attest to it.
But, you know, we make the best we can out of our lives and we keep moving.
Yep.
Because you look so fine, let me lay it on the line. Honey, I want to know what you're doing after the show.
You're so silly.
Except, you know, you can't say that right now because you got to go to work after the show.
Yes, it is.
But, in the spirit of the song, that's right, in Marsh, Cactus Jack, Dude, Love, Mankind, Mick Foley, overall amazing human being. Y'all should see some of the stuff he's been putting out over the last couple of months. A real treasure.
Hardcore legend.
Hardcore legend. The man loves Santa Claus and Christmas.
Yes.
And the man is so humble.
Oh, yes.
People used to put up those signs that said Foley is God. And he'd say, no, you put, you forgot an O. He would rather you just say Foley is good. Because he didn't want to be, you know, he didn't want to be that guy. What's up, Chad Brookman? Good old Cactus Sack, as they called him in the ICP movie. And then you might say to yourself, why in the world would Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Mick Foley ever want to be in an ICP movie? That man said, I'd have done just about anything to get my Screen Actors Guild card, because with that, he could get the best insurance for his family. I said, you know, that's pretty damn smart, because he's been a wrestler all his life, and they don't get insurance. They got to pay top dollar.
That is pretty darn smart.
Just keep going. I have a high pain tolerance, I've been told. Can be bad as the only way I know that I've broken a bone is I get a cold sweat. The neurosurgeon said I shouldn't have been able to walk when it happened. Well, that's, wow. So I mentioned about the damn 2000s, and now they're coming out of everywhere. All right, Lady C, back at you.
And now, EC is on a foreigner kick. Oh. Alrighty.
Jelly Roll was the most featured superstar on tonight's SmackDown compared to everyone else. Yeah.
Why am I tired? I slept.
Just tired.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm a perpetually tired person. I am someone that will always take a nap when offered. EC never has to worry about where I'm at because I'm always sleeping. Or I'm at work. Always check those two places first. Or ask my work wife Mavis. She'll know where I'm at because she tracks me. Oh. Beam broke above me and dumped lumber on me. Basically tried to drive my head through my body, 4 in a row in my neck and 1 lower vertebrae. Ow! No! Oh, that's kind of got a little bit of a tint to it. Kind of. I don't know. You guys are making me feel like a wimpy wimp over here, complaining about my stuff. Well, anybody who's got all that going on and can deal with it without pain meds, my hat's off to you. I will be honest with you. I wish I could. Hello, Create Crafts and Collectibles. Coins and collectibles. It's good to see you. It does. It really, really does. Automatically went in there. That's hilarious. Alright. La, 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 la. It says we've got 14 watching, but I'm sure that that number is not correct because I have not refreshed. So we'll see what that number really is.
The number watching it stays refreshed. It's the number of likes that
likes. Yeah, we said we only have one like, so.
Right. Still building it up. This is going to be such an expensive tour.
Which one?
Of course, it hasn't even been announced yet.
What?
Lindsey Buckingham hints at reconciliation with Stevie Nicks, something that's in the air. But they've been doing this for over 3 months already.
Really?
That's one reason that I keep listening to so much Fleetwood Mac on my Spotify, so I can be one of the first ones to get the pre-codes.
Yes.
Because
so cool.
Last year when it showed me my thing, it said I was in the top 0.1% of Fleetwood Mac listeners. So I know when it comes across that I'll get them.
Yes. Oh, that would be so cool.
It's going to be so
expensive. Oh.
I bet you it's more expensive than Metallica.
Yeah.
And that cost a fortune.
They were ready to fuse my disc after 3 days in the hospital, and I asked why. They said, for your pain. I said I refused pain meds, and the doctor was shocked. They ended up not doing it. Ask questions. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Dang, man. Yep. Always ask questions. Always ask why. Why are you doing this? Why is this procedure necessary? Yes. Alright, on a lighter note, so I was joking with my youngest son last night, who lives in Alaska. Sad part, but I think he's being very strong about this. He just recently signed the paperwork and filed for his divorce. He's only been married a little over a year, but it's okay. He's alright. He's going to remain in Alaska, and he says he's going to stay there for work and stuff like that, so makes his mama sad. I would love for him to come back to Texas to be near his family, but that's okay. And I was joking with him last night over the phone. I said that I'm just going to start showing his picture around my job, and maybe I'll just find him a pen pal here. And hopefully with that, I will just find him a reason to come back to Texas. But honestly, I think that if he truly wanted to come back, he needs to want to come back on his own. I don't need to try to coerce him or manipulate him. He needs to want to come back on his own. But I did want to kid him and joke him and all that. Hello, Jimmy Lakari. Not sure if I posted in chat last EC stream, but I got my feeding tube out, and they endoscopically closed the site with a clip, and I went to the ER twice with severe pain. Oh, great crap. Aye. So they underwent another scope to remove the clip, and I feel better. Well, I mean, I'm glad you feel better, Create Craft. Yes, this is kind of a... Oh, I'll put it in the oddities. It's kind of a... I'll put it in there. I am happy to hear you're doing better. Oh, black mark. Black mark. They should have admitted you after the scope one, but yes, I agree. Alright, that's the last of mine of this set. EC is up. Alright. No, did I run over your toes?
No, you're good. Oh, you come all the way around this way?
Yeah, because I got beat. Oh. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, great. Already damaged. Give me just a moment, folks. Alright. What's up, lurking Jimmy Lacari? We'll Create Crafts. I hope you keep feeling better, and I hope they got everything done right this time. Alright, so what's going on in the real world? On the mend, that's awesome. That's marked and ugly. Well, that sucker's grody. The real world knows so good, but my fake imaginary alternative virtual reality has been great. Faker 72. You know how we love the fakers around here. We don't, but they keep showing up anyway. Did a dime box hunt, found nada, although the box yielded a single 2003 S-Clad. Nice. It is interesting finding the S-Clads. At least you didn't, and as much as I loved marked coins, y'all know I love marked coins, but at least you didn't find a proof that someone had marked through.
Oh, that's just wrong.
We've had this for weeks. I keep showing it off every time the moment comes up.
Every time I see it, it just makes me mad.
I mean, it's not a perfect proof anyway, but still, it was like, dang man, if you're gonna mark coins, did you gotta mark that one? I guess that's my karma for loving marked coins, huh? Or loving cleaned coins. Don't you give me or show me no ugly coin, even though I make videos about them. Clean them up, make them look real nice and pretty. That's when I want them. They couldn't handle the proof, right? The proof was in the pudding. You want the proof? You can't handle the proof. They were only scoping for silver. Yeah, I mean, and I am too for the most part. For the most part. I'm not looking for missing, missing initials or anything like that. And the only reason I'm keeping the odds and the uglies and the marks and all that short term is to make a video out of them. They go right back to the bank. The only thing that I've kept in the last probably almost year that wasn't a silver was we've got a stack of proofs, and they're not doing us any good. We got our yoker.
Oh, another yoker.
First yoker of the box. Which may be a good sign. We were getting so many of those.
I know.
We were getting so many of them that the guy ran out of green and had to give him blue hair. I mean, I'm not a smart guy. I know just enough about coins to be dangerous. All right, lady sees up for her last 5, and I got 5 after that, and we're going to call it a show. Snuff Crackle Pop, it's me.
Snuff Crackle Pop, it's you. Can you do me a favor? Oh, you're going to the bathroom? Never mind. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Ba-doo-doo. I swear I have not lost my mind. I was gonna ask for a small favor, if you could. In our medicine drawer, do you know if we have any Midol?
I don't think so. I don't know if we've ever had any.
I know I have some. I just don't know where it's at.
I don't think it would be in there. But I'll look.
Lovely. That's lovely. If not, I will look in my room, in our bedroom. I appreciate you looking for me, sweetheart. Like I said, if not, I will look elsewhere. Cause I got a fun little surprise today.
Doesn't sound fun at all.
Nope. Yes, that's what they look like. Or either, yeah, they're.
Showed them that last night.
Yeah, they look like allergy pills, babe.
We got Aleve and fake Aleve.
It's okay if you don't, if it's not in there, babe.
I'm looking.
I know. I might take that box of onidostrin. I might take some of that out. Sorry, folks. Apparently, it's time for me to wake up. Well, trade day is going on currently right now on Southern Coin. Hopefully they'll still be running by the time we're done. And I believe EC will raid them. If they are still running. Janice, hello. Blue hair, blue hair, blue hair. Oh, it's loaded. Awesome. Oh, well, you don't need to see that.
Your own medicine?
You didn't need to see my medicine. YouTube don't need to see my medicine. Or part of my medicine. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Lucky to have Sunday off. Wish I did. But unfortunately, I work Sundays. EC and I very seldom have days off together.
I told my son something. I told my son a very unfortunate reality yesterday.
Oh, did you?
I said, unlike school and unlike everything else, I said, once you start your job Monday or whatever, so once you start that job, you will work for the rest of your life. It will never stop. It will never go away. Only the scenery changes.
Yep. You will always need money. You will always have to work. Bills will never change. Someone will always have their hand out, needing to be paid. You better get used to it. That's all I have to say. And you better be ready to go Monday. Something like that. Unless I make $1 billion, then I'll have to run 3 corporations. Well, I don't think EC is going to go for my dream of having a huge compound where all my best friends and I can live, and we each have our own house and all that. Yeah. Because as much as he loves my best friends, he doesn't really get along with their husbands too well. Well,
that's not my fault that I believe in reality. Not the kind of thing I would ever say on the air for anyone to see, you know. From your words, from your mouth to God's ears.
Oh, come on. You're not that bad.
Wow, KJ, that's a lot. He sent an email talking about what happened and his doctor's release.
Yes. If Elon Musk can run the companies, then I can work and do a YouTube channel. Yes. I wish I could hear EC better. Louder, babe. Gotta be louder.
No, I'm just talking to you.
I
You're
know.
talking to them.
Well, Mudspot wants to hear you.
We don't have dueling mics. Sorry, I can't be the Charlani to your Rob.
I thought I was the Charlani to your Rob.
Oh, no, you're the more popular of the two, duh.
Oh, duh, I am not.
Everybody loves them some Lady C.
I am not the more popular of the two. Not hardly. Not hardly. They come to see you. I am just the backup. I am the support. That's the way it is. Jimmy, you're not helping my argument here. LC for life. Come on. You're not helping the argument here. I'm trying to build up EC over here.
You kidding me? That fell off the rails years ago.
I am trying to convince EC that he is the main character and I am the support.
There used to be someone in the community that pretty much failed the same time Trade Day did.
No. No. I will always be your cheerleader. I will always be your support. You are the main. Always.
kick him in the knee.
All right, this is the
Oh,
last
rest.
for me. Yes, EC is my OG. There you go, Jimmy. Keep that thought.
There were plenty of people here before me doing this thing. And there'll be plenty more here after I'm gone.
EC is my rock star, my hero. Everything.
I tried to rock and roll with the changes. I even created some things.
You did.
They didn't last long. They didn't do too well.
Oh no! People took sight of it and made it their own.
Yep, and they did it better than me.
Hey, but you started it.
That's doing me amazingly well. Let me tell you about that life. All right. Here we go, y'all. Last 5 rolls. 15 hanging out. Appreciate you all so much. $26 likes. Very nice. Very nice. We're going to get in the 15s and 18 hours of view time on this video. So that's how we do it. EC has created a whole nother movement in this community. There was no official trade. I mean, Trade Day was amazing for what it was. It was a learning thing for a lot of people. There are several channels here now that will come out and tell you that they would have, that they learned how to go live and talk and do things because they were on Trade Day. We learned a lot in Trade Day. We learned what ounces were. We learned what silver was. We learned just so many different things about, you know, old money, old bills, some of the stories behind them. We learned a lot about the members of our community as they came up there and talked and hung out. Trade Day was not just the things that were being sold, you know. Trade Day started off with just me trading with the community, and then it became a show, and then we added Discord at one point in time. We were doing Discord, email, we were doing live. We had so many things going into it, and it was great for, you know, over 3 years. But then there were a lot of other shows going on at the same time. There was Early Bird Trade Day, Late Trade Day. There was the flea market. There was midweek flea market. There was late night flea market. And I love all the people, and they're great people, and they do great shows, and the hosts are amazing. But when you add it up all together, there just wasn't enough meat on the bone to keep everybody interested. And so what used to be a 13-hour show and then a 7-hour show went down to being a 3-hour show, and then I just couldn't do it like that anymore. It just, I don't know, it just wasn't what it used to be. And luckily we've had, you know, 2 or 3 different hosts come along since then, and you know, they did it for a while each, and you know, Ray was really holding it down, and then now it's been transferred once again, and we have 4 hosts, and they kind of ship it back and forth, and that's great because they have help from each other. It's a little harder to follow now. Hopefully you're tagged to all 4 channels, so when it comes up and says that it's going to run, you know where to go check it out. And if not, we're tagged to all 4, and we try to show everybody where it's at, so you can go and hang out. I would love to build Trade Day up to what it used to be, so that those hosts can have that same feeling of community. You know, we had that show, Good, Bad, or Ugly, because we knew people needed to take care of themselves, and part of the way they did that was through that show. There was a lot of heart in that show. And when it becomes just a sales show, then you know, it kind of falls off. And so I'm really, I've gone out and pushed the new trade day. I've gone out and put out posts for them. We try to send people over to go see them. We really want to build that sense of community back into it again. But I would not say anything I've ever done in this community is legendary status. We had some fun. We did the 1-up box. And it was actually, for the most part, it was successful. We've had the New Year's extravaganza. That was a blast. In the beginning, the first 3 years were just absolutely amazing. The 3 years since have kind of gone up and down, but we're still doing it. We still want to do it. We still want to keep the heart in it. We want to do something amazing for one member of our community at least once a year, even though we hope to help each other throughout the year. Speaking of the Dime Time Challenge. We're not speaking of the Dime Time Challenge yet. Let's just say there will be a Dime Time Challenge this year. There will be another one. I will announce it on opening day, as I tend to do with most of my events. And it might be sooner than you think, because I'm rearranging the time schedule on it to keep, to try to keep the Dime Time Challenge and the New Year's Extravaganza each with a 3-month period in between after the 3-month lead up. I understand Mud Swap, but you know what? They're not hard to get a hold of, and silver has gone down to half of what it was last year. So even though it's double than what it was a year before that, it's still a lot cheaper than it was just a few months ago. And I think we can build up a pretty good fun pot for everybody. This is the last roll. I mean, think about it. Even if a dime is $4, that's $4 is a pretty cheap way to get into something that size. Oh, wow.
Let Greg King tell you all about it.
Look at that, y'all. That is oogly. And as much as we hate the 2018s, we're going to keep that for the oogly pile.
Yeah, let Greg King tell you about winning that Dime Time Challenge. Didn't he? Did he win the Dime Time or did he win the Extravaganza?
Extravaganza.
I thought he won the Dime Time.
Create Crafts won the Dime Time.
Oh, that's right. Create Crafts won the Dime Time and Greg won the Extravaganza. That's right. I gotta use your scissors. I gotta cut into this.
Well, I mean, we never know. We never know exactly how many dimes are going to be in it. Not that 2,278 was anything to balk at. Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good pile, and that number, man, I've had that number memorized since the day it hit. That was pretty awesome. As Greta would say, "How dare you!"
How dare you?
All right. So, we are at the end of our show, which means, we got to do that thing. And, man, it's right at that 4 weeks. I've got to get these GAWS together and get them sent out this week. Mm-hmm. So, let's see what we're going to give away this week.
What are we going to give away this week?
See if we can find a little bit nicer.
Our company, that's what we're going to give away this week. Our time.
Well, we give that away every week. They expect that by now.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, well, let's give away one V-nickel that is pretty much rubbed away. Mm-hmm. And give one away that at least you can see the V on it. maybe much more up close and in person. We're going to give away a couple of V nickels this week. We're going to keep it nice and simple.
Keep it simple, stupid.
And y'all know how we do that, right?
Hey, I feel successful. I finally learned how to do the wheel. Kind of.
All right, here we go. 2 minutes gets you chitting and chatting. Let's go. I sold my gold 20 Swiss Helvetia coins at 2,500 per ounce. My car has 2 antifreeze coolant leaks, a $3,800 job. My goodness. What up, Mike Slice?
Well, this who had it to sell.
I had a 24 karat gold ring. I found metal detecting when gold was $1,400. I sold it for $555. Now it's worth $2,500. Yeah, but you know what? If you found it and you sold it for $555, man, you're up $555. You can't beat that. Trading zero for $555. I'm all day. Can't be mad at that. It's all come up right there. That's right. We've had 200 ounces of silver stacked up twice. We've had over 2 ounces of gold stacked up in Grammys and had to sell it all twice.
But it's been there when we've needed it.
That's right. It used to be. Hasn't been in the last couple of years, but it has been there.
That's one good thing about silver, it's the best savings plan that we've had. It's the only way we've been able to save money.
Yeah, it's insane. I remember paying $63 to $70 a gram for it. Now it's $120. And when you hear the sound, it's pencils down. If everybody could please stop chatting at this time. I can't say I'm going to do this every week, but this looks a little weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. 13 people in chat. Is there any of the other 6 people that did not get in here that want to get in here? I mean, for 2 minutes, they had plenty of time to chat. I just thought I would check it out. Did I just miss it?
You can still get in.
Walter, anybody else? All right, here we go, y'all. Good luck. Last person wins a couple of V's. Walter, thanks for playing. KJ in Ohio, thanks for playing. In Marsh, thanks for playing. Sometimes it be like that. We're going to remove you again because we already took you off. What the heck happened?
What happened was
Mudswat, thanks for playing. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened there. I guess I hit the wrong button. Mike Sleaze, thanks for playing. Monkey King, thanks for playing. Jimmy Lakari, Chad Brookman, old school versus old school. Good luck. Jimmy Lakari, thanks for playing. Chad Brookman, you won you a couple of V nickels.
Congratulations.
So you know that all you got to do is send me an email and tell me you got 2 V nickels. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy's already dropping the trade day for us. You okay over there?
Yeah, I just got my foot caught on the shirt.
I thought you'd be tripping or something.
Oh, I always be tripping. You just be there to catch me.
Let me open up a trade day link over here too.
Very colorful.
All right, everybody head on over to Trade Day. Let them know they got an EC rating coming. We appreciate you all so much. Everyone have a fantastic night. I may or may not be back up here tonight. We'll see. Have a good night. Bye-bye.